Bill Gates.
At the climate change conference, Bill Gates challenging the world to act.
Together, we must drive a green innovation revolution.
The green industrial revolution that you spoke of 30 years from now, what does that look like?
Well, it means that when you tour a steel plant, it won't look like it does today. The way that beef gets made, the whole agricultural sector will have been changed.
Can business do it on its own?
Well, we need to have a government policy that incents this activity. You know, unless you can incent it, the idea of just dumping the pollution into the atmosphere, it's simpler, it's cheaper to do it that way.
Is President Biden doing enough to lead on climate change?
Well, we're at a crossroads where of these two bills, the infrastructure and reconciliation bill, those get through, the U.S. will move into a strong leadership role where we'll be using our power of innovation, we'll be creating new industries. If those two bills don't get through, I would say the U.S. Is very disappointing.
Gates declined to address recent headlines that as chairman of Microsoft, company directors had to tell him to stop sending inappropriate emails to a female employee.
What's your response to that?
Yeah, I'm here to talk about climate.
Gates' spokesperson previously denied the report. The fourth richest person in the world did respond to the recently floated and now defunct proposal for a billionaire's tax to help fund an expansion of the social safety net.
Would you object to a billionaire's tax?
The one that they were talking about, I personally think that would be fine.
Gates remains optimistic that the climate crisis can be solved.
Can innovation stop the worst effects of climate change?
Yes. Now, any single innovation has a chance of failure, so you have to fund a lot of different approaches.
The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is providing $315 million to help small farmers in the developing world adapt to climate change. The toughest challenge, he says, humanity has faced. Ann Thompson, NBC News, Scotland.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.